It's like, what are you doing? Get off of my table. We've been careful to avoid needless shows of force on this side of the wall, but that's all about to change, and when it does, you may be sure they'll send their new toys out to entertain us. I would ask you to participate in this operation, but from that look I see it's a foregone conclusion. My thanks. Per Pippin's plan, we need to turn East End into an Imperial graveyard. You've a dab hand at this. I'd be a fool not to use you. Okay. That's like, what, 10 years old now? Head to this spot on your map, right here. Aye. A patrol should be along shortly. Deal with them, then rendezvous with the rest of us at this location. Go well, then. Make sure you dab on the enemy. I'm old. Alright. Let's go dab on the enemy for some reason. Imagine technical failure? Those levels? Or is that a dungeon? Oh, I see. Captain Muir, just a man I wanted to see. Replace number of episodes. Excellent. Awesome. Flight slightly closer to being unlocked. Wait, we need to go talk to somebody over here. Alright. Ah, Captain Muir. Your assistance is greatly appreciated. The drones were not in our possession for very long. Ah, this is the flight one. Cool, got it. Excellent. Cool. Let's go destroy those Gallian drones. I mean, it does hit them. Doesn't do as much as I would like. But I mean, at the same time, these guys are probably supposed to be a lot stronger compared to us. And they can't fly. Curses. Here you go. Over there now. Cool. Maybe we can take this as a shortcut. Hopefully it doesn't turn into a long cut. Very nice. Oh, right. Wrong one. Can't we make this thing sprint? It's like, can you hear me now? Or is that Verizon? Okay, so that beam attack is basically a melee attack. Got it. What? We didn't attune to that one. What are we doing? We seriously did not attune to that one. Nice. Excellent. We did it. See, in about, the stream's only gonna last for about another hour. After that, I'm gonna take a quick break, and then we're gonna get back, and we're gonna get into the Echoes series with Tats and maybe Kaiser, just depending on if he's up to it. He seems to be having a little bit of a crisis at the moment. But we'll see. Hello. Welcome back. John's been taken care of. Excellent. You piloted this into combat. Awesome. You did the thing? Awesome. You did the thing. Now let's go kill some Garleans. They're like evil Romans. Evil magic Romans. Yeah, that's the Garlean Empire. Alright, shall we? Aquarius. Okay, I was gonna say, there's no way that's it. It's a fun fact. If I remember correctly, when you look at old, like Greco-Romans, well, specifically Romans stuff. I don't know about Greco stuff, Greek, but what you find is that when we Latinize, when we sort of translate those names, like Caesar, into English, they kind of get improperly translated to a degree. So we see Caesar and we think, okay, well that makes sense, it's Caesar, right? But it's actually supposed to be like Kazar. Alright, we're all bound. Let's do this. It went to plan, then? Good. Our scouts reported that the unit escorting the prototype weapon has left Castum Velodia. Resistance is already in position, so we have to wait until our guests arrive. Hell yeah, let's do it.
Grim for us after Cartano, didn't they? Oh, how they doubted us. Yet here we are, right as rain, with fancy new toys to put through their paces. It's like all my name days have come at once!
What soldier speaks like this?
Well, if it isn't Garland's little troublemaker. I can't wait to see the look on Xenos' face when I bring him your head. That is, if my secret weapons here don't grind it into mush! Attack!
Oh, get off! Let's do this. Kill them all.
Get after them, damn you!
Let's kill this Perceptus. So we can just focus. Okay, we'll be at max mana soon.
Now I've gotcha!
guys are super tanky. Excellent. Now, assuming they don't have anything where they just, like, kill everyone after a certain time frame, things should be fine. Yeah, now the Conjurer isn't being attacked. That works for me. Let's get them topped off a little bit. They have so many HP. They have so much HP. Should be fine. Just getting everything lined up for our burst. Then we'll go do a ton of damage to... Damn it. I did a... Alright, now that he's dead. Enough! Let's bloody use our super weapons!
You'll be weeping blood!
Oh, okay, then I just pursue you for a little bit. Excellent. Take them all down. Hell yeah. Run, boy. He who fights and runs. What the... where the hells are you, lot? For L'Amigo, let him down his escape. Get wrecked. That's not good. We need some high burst here. A secret weapon.
Miracles of Magitech design, my arse! I passed harder stools than these piles of scrap. You'll pay for this. Mark my words, the next time we meet will be the last.
Are the resistance survivors supposed to be in the back to stop him from running?
Aye! Run and tell your Viceroy! The day belongs to L'Amigo! Yeah! Yeah!
We all have to stay like that. Well done, all of you. I call this operation a resounding success. I can't say I'm surprised. The Bull of L'Amigo had an impressive military record before he went to the west, as I recall. Credit where it's due, Master Kemp. 'Twas Marshal Tarpon who made this plan, and all of you, the Resistance and Alliance alike, who carried it out to perfection. Aye, that they did. Not a single casualty, for which I'm grateful for beyond words. I've no doubt our comrades back at the Reach will feel the same. As will ours. It's been a pleasure, General. Until the next battle, Monago, I leave you. I leave the Scions in your care. We shall return to the castrum then. Fen, Mistress Levelier, once more you have my thanks. As Master Kemp said, until the next battle. Hell yeah. Bye, Monago. What you thinking? I heard the stories, but to actually see you in action, I almost found myself pitying the Imperials. Seriously, though, it was inspirational. But you have to be tired of hearing that, eh? I'll keep it simple then. Thanks for your help out there. Of course. Well then, there's no reason to remain here any longer. Let's head back to the Reach. Once more to Ralga's Reach. Let's get into it, shall we? Maybe let's not run the entire way. Alright, Monago. You didn't have to take part in the operation, but you did. You went above and beyond what was asked of you, without hesitation, and for that we owe you a debt. Our victory may not count for much in practical matters, but its symbolic value cannot be overstated. Alliance resistance fighters came together to face an Imperial unit equipped with Garlemald's newest weapons, and smashed them. The people will remember this day. Aye, that we will. That they will. Goodness. For it marks the beginning of some... He just had too much to drink before he started talking. He's like, yeah, don't worry. Aye, and for that they will. What marks the beginning of something far greater than a single victory. The beginning of a campaign by a united Eorzea to drive the Garleans from our lands. Promises and platitudes mean naught without action. But the Alliance took the field and risked their lives for our cause. To think that the last time Gridzonian troops trod this soil was more than a century ago, during the Autumn War, and that was to defend against our invasion. Ours is a long and bloody history, to be sure, and it gives me heart to see that despite our acrimonious past... Is it supposed to be like acrid? Like, bitter, I guess? Our acrimonious past, we can still come together for the sake of the future. Well said, Commander. Which is why I intend to go from village to village and spread word of our victory and our new alliance. The people will flock to our banners. Just you wait and see. Then, Alizé, I cannot thank you enough for your assistance. No worries. I don't use any of these, do I? Okay, fine. Let's just look that up for any of those who are interested. Acrimonious. Angry and bitter. Yeah, bitter, pungent. It was very popular in the early 1800s, started to fall out of use in the mid 1800s, and it's pretty much just sort of stayed not really all that much in use through current day. Had a bit of a uptick a little bit in like 2000, but not much. Yeah. Angry and bitter, caustic, biting, or rancorous, especially in feeling, language, or manner. Okay, Conrad, let's go. Owing to the efforts of you all, we have accomplished a great deal in a short period of time. The Resistance thanks you for your services, Scions. Hell yeah. I see the operations have been proceeding apace in my absence. Welcome back, brother. Welcome back, dearest brother. Brother dearest. I take it your efforts to gather new recruits were successful? Indeed. There were several amongst the Scion's ranks who were quite eager to take part in our joint endeavor with the Resistance, whom I am come to present. Here. Commander Kemp, if I may. My name is Arvinvald Lentius. A half-breed, as you can doubtless tell. I'm here to fight for a free Alamigo. For an Alamigo where women like my mother are never made to suffer. I pray you grant me this honor. You are a true-born son of Girabanya, same as me. It is not my honor to grant, but yours to freely take. Welcome, brother. With our swelling ranks and the aid of the Eorzean Alliance and the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, I believe we will soon be in a position to seize the initiative. I also need to stop smoking so much. Once our new recruits have received sufficient training, I will propose to General Alden. Our marriage will be amazing. That we draw up plans for an assault on Castellum Velodnia. Then, in the meantime, we will make what preparations we can. Hell yeah! You see that guy in the dress? Get him a cannon. Bitches love cannons. Meanwhile, in the royal palace of Alamigo.
Alliance forces have occupied Castrum Oriens and taken up positions along the length of the wall. Our patrols have engaged their reconnaissance parties on site, but there have been no significant exchanges. Save one. A unit tasked with field testing prototype Magitech weapons was attacked. The weapons were destroyed, with the unit sustaining near-total casualties.
Near total? Go on.
My lord, there was but a single survivor from the unit in question, which falls under my command. According to his report, they were ambushed by a contingent of Eorzean Alliance regulars, abetted by resistance insurgents.
A simple ambush and only one survivor. A fine day's work. The stubbornness to survive is not without worth. He may live. However, the 12th is no place for the weak.
He shall be relegated at once, my lord. As you say, the 12th is no place for cowards who count their lives more precious than the cause.
Indeed, indeed. We have no need of cowards.
My lord,
Cowards, who defer critical missions to their subordinates, who hide within their castra, never meeting their prey in battle, never staring into the whites of their eyes. Why? When confronted with a heretofore unknown icon, did we surrender the wall to the Alliance? Because my honored father, in his infinite wisdom, has not seen fit to grant us leave to march on their lands. Accordingly, we have extended an invitation to our neighbors. Gir Abania is where we shall host them. The field upon which we shall enjoy the sport of kings. Patience is paramount. Cornered animals may have spirit, but they are ultimately predictable and very poor sport. But if one dangles the promise of freedom before them while nipping at their heels to stoke their passion, then things become interesting. It is a delicate dance, one which asks much of my hounds. And so I put the question to you, my fellow huntsman. How shall we deal with these savages?
My lord, I have a proposal.
Silence, Alamegan! You do forget yourself! Only by the grace of Lord Van Baelsar were you afforded a place here, and that in name alone. We have no need of your proposals, savage.
This savage yearns to hunt her own. The floor is yours, Commander.
Thank you, my lord.
I'm Naga. Right then, I've got duties to attend to. Mayhap we could assist with said duties. We are here to help, after all. The three of you have been busy, so I understand if you require time to rest. If not, however, it would seem sensible to assist our allies with their preparations. We'd be grateful for any help that any and all help that you can offer. If you ask around, I'm guaranteed you won't want for work. See you all later. Go ahead, Beviz. Beeves? Beviz? Bevevs? Bevies. Bevs. Hello, Bevs. Beg your pardon? The man who bested Gaius von Belsalmons wishes to offer me his assistance? I say, this is highly irregular. Well, I have heard it said you have a perchance for aiding the common man. In which case, before this occupation, I was but a humble historian. I love alliteration. While my duties leave me scarce time for aught else, I think it important for these momentous events to be recorded for the benefit of future generations glorious. Primary sources are indispensable, and I had a mind to question a number of my fellow freedom fighters, ask them of their motivations for taking up this cause, and so forth. You may take down those statements in this log, and then thank you for your service, now and ever after. Looks like they are the future rust, future dust. Hello, Rotmar. It's a rot. Mar. Why'd I join the resistance? Well, if you must know, it was to avenge my friend, the Imperial's butchered before my very eyes back in Alamiga. We owned a stall in the markets, and a passing soldier snatched up a piece of fruit. He spoke out before I could stop him, only to get a foam of steel in the gut for his troubles. I found my way here, and that was that. Steppy, 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 steppy. Alright. Alright, use a bit here. It turns out that they all sort of go to the same people over and over or something like that. Hello. Alyssa? I was just a cook before all this. Simple fare, really. If I had the chance to lend a hand and help feed some refugees one day. I took a liking to the fighters. They believed, you know? And there's always a need for cooks, at least people who can work with whatever foraging parties turn up. You want to help? Do you? Well, seeing as I'm in no position to leave the stew pot unattended, could you do a task for Teb and go and ask Teb for a variety of herbs? 6 sprigs or so whatever he's got on hand should suffice. It's not as haphazard as it may seem, but depending on the recipe, it doesn't really matter what sort of thing you add, so long as you add something. I'll be here when you get back. Sounds good. Monsieur Teb up here. Debby. Herbs. Is it? 6 sprigs of whatever's on hand. Afraid I can't spare that much. Here, take 2 and be glad of it. The remainder you'll have to gather yourself. Shouldn't be too much of a bother, though. You'd be surprised what you can find growing underfoot, even in the Reach. Nice. If only I could fly, that would be very nice. A fragrant herb? A sprig of them, even. So Astros are great. They are super overpowered, and they're really good at what they do. You can also believe in the heart of the cards, Yugi. Hello, Kakarot. Astros are really good at what they do. However, they don't actually have that much... Oh, nice. Hello, Luna. But the only downside of these guys is that they don't do a bunch of damage. That's the only downside. So, let's go ahead and switch out to our Redemage. And you know, I actually kind of am partial to the other outfit. I guess we can run around with this one for a little bit. Very, Limsa themed. Hello, Hugok. What you got? Aren't you that Icon Slayer? Damned if I know why you'd be bothering to bother asking someone like me to join the Resistance, but it's simple. If I wasn't fighting for El Amigo, I'd be fighting for the Empire. You're either with them or you're not. And if you're with them, then you may as well make the most of it. Food, training, citizenship if you live long enough. You'll die stealing someone else's land, like it is not. But that's the choice. For me, I'd rather die here. Oh, you're fine, Luna. What did you need? If you are wanting to see if I'm interested in art, then send me a message either here or in Discord or somewhere that has a link to your website. A link to your website, your rates, terms of service, all that good stuff. Hello, Aurelia. Why indeed. To save lives, perhaps, or to make amends for the ones I couldn't. My father and my brother were both worked to death while building the castrum. What did it matter to the Garleans, eh? More where that came from. After that, I couldn't keep doing nothing. I see. Tragic. Reminds me of when the Great Wall of China was being built. They would basically just work the peasantry to death to get stuff done. Fragrant herbs. We need those. A sprig of them even. Maybe 6. Hello, snake person that I've never fought before. Ah, you wayward brothers. You look a strider in search of my comrades in need. If so, I have a task for you. You know, I'm wondering what the Japanese version is like, because like in the American version they kind of do a lot of things to like try and tell a different story. Like Harshafal in the Japanese version is hilarious because he's just like, "Oh, it's you, yeah!" And like in the American version, he's just like, "Oh, hello, I'm this normal person." Yes. I am a trainer, and I am told to expect new recruits as this eve. Yet nary one has come. Perhaps they were given the wrong time or location. I mean location. I do not know. They number 5 in all. These would-be warriors, send them unto me, should you have a chance to find them. I'm sure we'll find them, don't you worry. Now let's go get the rest of this stuff and see what we can do. Man, there's just work all over the place around here, isn't there? I need to find a sprig of herbs. Whatever a sprig is. I'm guessing it's just like... I'm guessing it's just a little collection of herbs. And this is Wayward Brothers. Damn it! We did it! Okay, new plan. Jump over there and then over. But first, Dude Bro! I was just going to ask if you're looking for a VTuber model, VRC model, animator, or artwork. Okay. I am kind of interested in VTubing. I know nothing about it, aside from some stuff I saw at a convention. So we will probably be in contact at some point. Go ahead and send some examples that you have. And, you know, just send me some of your artwork, any worlds on VRC that you have where you're showing off that artwork. Yeah. Training, huh? I was so busy practicing and to impress the others that I completely forgot. Thank you. Yeah. Scheiße. We did the thing. If only this wolf was torrent instead and I could double jump to try and like save something. Okay, I think I'm doing this wrong. If it seems like it's difficult, you're probably doing it incorrectly. Oh, thank you for following. Yeah, I mean, in FF14, if it seems like it's really difficult, you're probably doing it wrong. Isn't this like a lookout thing? Aha! The Destroyer, Ralga. By the way, up there on his hand is where the Stormblood's cutscene takes place, I think. Over the course of centuries, disciples of the Fist of Ralgo worked away at the rocky cliff, carving it back to create the colossal image of the Destroyer. By virtue of its size, it is said to have stood defiant through the Mad King's savage attacks on the temple, and stands defiant to this day. I see. You could also alternatively just get up there by flying, which you've unlocked flying. Alright, where's Dude Broseph? Where are you? A thousand pardons. So preoccupied was I by the question of whether Alamigo should be a monarchy or a republic that I neglected to attend my training. How silly, I know. Until we drive the Imperials from our lands, the question is moot. The only time I've ever heard moot used is is in law. Earnest recruit, oh my. Teacher calls for me. I see. We were discussing strategies for disabling Magitech armies, and yes, of course, there's no time. If you would excuse me. Alyssa? Alyssa. Oh, there you are. Not the Zeb's asked for. Yes, here's a well-worn log. There you go. Ah, thanks. Nicely. And, sorry to suppose upon you, sir. Thought you were another new recruit. Didn't realize until after you were, But to answer your question, that's probably on your mind. Yes. It's always like this. Never enough food or supplies to go around. All the more reason to be grateful for when our countrymen can spare some for the cause. Though, that comes at a cost, too. Too many villagers, too many children, more deserving than us. But a man can't fight an empty stomach, can he? So we partake as we must. And we must never lose sight of the dream. Indeed. The dream is of paramount import. Biddies, what's up? Well, Madfen, have you spoken with the freedom fighters as I asked? I have. Here's the log. As fascinating as they all varied. You have a knack for convincing others to bare their hearts to you. I could not have done better myself. Many years from now, when these tempestuous times pass into memory, their accounts will serve as a window into the struggle. We must never forget, my friend. Never. Alright, where's Dudius Birdius? Not up there? Dudius Birdius, come on, where are you hiding?